going on? We are trying the horizontal view. We are grilling. We're making some hot dogs. Keeping it real, real simple during the stream. And I got Ava here, and you're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. I told y'all we was gonna get outside, but we did not want to thaw meat because every time we thaw meat, it rains. So we're keeping it simple. We got some hot dogs right here.
And I'm gonna eat them all.
We got our buns. We got a whole bunch of different types of hot dogs. We have some ballpark burns here. We got Oscar Mayer hot dogs. And the sisters are on the way. Um, this is hot dogs. We on the way.
I can't find it.
I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Okay, y'all. So we just test stream. We're supposed to do this earlier, but I set up all this stuff. We have a lot of chairs over here, and we got a table. I was tired after that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And then I'm just
I
gonna.
helped her. I helped her too.
She did
So
help
she's
me.
not the only one, and I'm the one who's hurt. I'm supposed to be resting. I'm supposed to be
Okay, I'm gonna look at the
down,
stream to
and
make
she
sure we looking
really-
right, cause I never did this horizontal view before, but we're trying it today. Oh look at that, Ava. Looks perfect. Looks good.
Looks good. I told you. I saw
It looks good.
I
Y'all tap the like button.
and the subscribe button too. The subscribe is important, okay? How did you forget about the subscribe button?
Yes, hit the like button and the subscribe. Share this video with your friends. We out here late night grilling. You guys, what time is it, Ava?
It is 9:24.
It is 9:24 right now in Alaska. And you guys can see, oh my God, bugs just flew into the screen. But you can literally see it is still light outside. So we set up the grill around like 5, and then I was tired. I took a nap. It was so windy outside. Right, Ava?
It was a good time, but it was windy, and it was her fault because she slept until like 4.
It wasn't my fault because now we're working out. It's not windy. We got our jackets
It's
on.
cold.
You cold, Ava?
Yeah, I'm cold. I like my jacket. I think it's beautiful.
Um, much needed rest. Much needed rest. And my sister got us like this bug off candle. Let me show it to you guys. I never saw this before. So, it looks like this. And it's supposed to like keep away the flies, what we're gonna see. And then we have the grill going back here. And like I said, y'all, this is our first time grilling in a
like
long time.
6 years.
In a long time. So,
I think
you know what
before,
I'm saying? We're gonna try to make it
before-
work.
Before I was born. So like 6 years ago.
Ava's 8 years old, so that doesn't even make sense.
Like
That-
10 years ago.
That don't even make no sense. Because if you think about the math ain't mathing. So I'm gonna look at the grill. When your charcoals get like start turning like white, it's how you know it's hot. I am not seeing any comments. I don't know if y'all haven't said nothing yet or what, but I don't see no comments on this horizontal view. Oh, and we got some chips here. Keeping it simple, hot dogs and chips. This is dinner, late night dinner.
I thought there's no rays in that.
This is ones I got. Hey, Truth Teller. I was just wondering if our chat was working. Y'all show Truth some love in the chat. And yes, we are live now, and the comments are popping up. I was wondering if it was going to work. Shout out to Truth Teller. Hey, Truth. Your boo-boo on the way. Your boo on the way, Truth. But shout out to Truth coming through with the $20. It is 9... What time is it? 9:24 in Alaska right now. Look how all this light. It's still light outside.
It's 9:26.
Okay, 9:26 right now in Alaska is when we booting this up, and you can see it really looks like it's daytime, and we're in Alaska.
Hi.
And then Truth said, "Oh boy, I'm gonna run and do my hair real quick." Hey, Truth, I actually was supposed to hit you up. I've been so busy. I definitely want to do another collaboration. But your girl been busy this week. And you know why I was so tired?
Busy with sleeping.
That's not why I was tired, because I was sleeping. I was tired because I've been going live every day this week trying to do this time for tea. Truth said I'm on your schedule. Yes, Truth, I'm gonna hit you up for real. And see when you have time. And Ava telling me how I was sleeping.
That's just busy sleeping.
Thank you so much for the 4.99. Telehasm. Am I saying that right? I feel like one of these days you gotta join the show and tell us how it's spelled. I have a love hate relationship with Alaska. Like, how can you not love the summer when it looks like this? My neighbors are outside next door. They're always barbecuing, always entertaining in their yard. And this little wiener dog walking over here, he wants to join the party. But they're outside. Everybody's outside right now.
Just eating my chips outside.
Okay, Taylor has them. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. You can say it however you like to. It is so nerve wracking when you see certain names on YouTube because you're like, I don't know if I'm saying this right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the grill, I'm gonna put it down. It's all purple. Food gang. So we got Ava set up. Ava still has the boot on, but she's getting around. She has her little ring toss back here. We're waiting on
I
the
got my
sister.
boot.
And she helped me set up. We set up earlier. We got 6 of these chairs, right? We got a table, grill. Look, once I set all this up, I was tired. I ain't gonna be honest with y'all. Your girl Rusty, I ain't this in a. And Taylor hasn't been. I never barbecued alone before. What do you mean alone? Like just at home, like for dinner?
I think she meant like with no one around.
Oh, we when I used to live with my sister, I used to live with Kiki. We had 2 of these grills. We used to grill all the time. Like that was our go-to thing was to grill. We love grilling. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah. I'll be like, it's dinner time, let's go. And then the great thing about grilling is like you don't be dirtying up pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the grill. But the first time you grill, like this time, was rough. We kind of rusty. Well, I'm rusty. But shout out to Ava here to help me. We're gonna look at the grill and see if we can put some hot dogs on there. See if it's hot. See what it's looking like.
And the wind down.
See if
It's
we need.
now windy.
See if we need to do anything.
I'm the wind guy.
You're the wind neighbor. Got my utensils right here. You gotta knock over chairs.
It's so windy.
We had to like put it, so it was really windy earlier, and the chair started like blowing away. So we had to like put stuff on the chair so that they wouldn't blow away. But I'm gonna put some hot dogs on the grill.
It's me. I'm the wind, and I'm blowing away. Like I'm the wind, I'm making the chairs move.
Ava, read the comments if any of them come up, okay? See, I know you know how to read them. They're gonna pop up right here on the side. Oh, tell them about your channel, Ava.
Okay.
In the meantime, tell them about your channel, girl. Tell them how you're the superstar.
I can't find it. Someone say hey.
They say hey. They say hey. You know one thing I don't like on this horizontal view is like the comments like fade away. Whereas when I'm on the vertical view, they don't fade. So
Let me
you gotta
find
read
it.
them as soon as they happen. Okay, we gonna start with 4 hot dogs. Cause hot dogs cook really, really fast. And if I cook all the food fast, we ain't gonna be here no more. It's gonna be the end of it, right, Ava?
You help me.
Huh?
You help me.
Help you do what? Pull it up? Can you hold on, give me 1 second.
I did not see that.
So I got my plates right here. Got a utensil right here. Get a. You know, one thing I'm gonna do next time, I'm gonna grab some sort of like trash bag or something. Oh, I got one right here actually. Right. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now Ava's tuned in. She can really read the comments. It doesn't fade for when you're watching it. That's nice.
I'm looking at the phone.
Huh? Okay, so we got the grill. Woo, I'm gonna wipe my hands off.
Okay, it's kind of hard because I want to film.
What do you mean?
I just read random ones.
Just read the one that. Okay, we're caught up. We're caught up. But shout out to Truth Teller for being the sponsor of today's show with that $20. Shout out to Telehasm for coming through. Truth said, "Good evening, Miss Ava. Hope you are healing." Is that fast?
Yes, it's fast.
Okay, yes. Ava's healing fast, and my friend came over the other day and was helping her walk around without the boot. Ava, how was that experience?
I don't know if it's fast. It's been like a month, but like, okay.
Yeah, so she's walking without her boot, but very slowly. We're kind of taking it slow. And we actually need to do something today. Like, each day we want her to walk without the boot to kind of get used to walking again. Do you need a napkin?
No.
Do you need a napkin, Miss Ava? So yes, we're doing that. And all that stuff. So we got that.
I'm gonna eat the first hot dog.
She sure is. Because Ava's been waiting all freaking day. Because I fell asleep on her. She was very mad.
She fell asleep in the car, and then she fell asleep on me.
Hey, don't be telling on me. Don't be telling on me.
And then for like the next 4
I was
she
tired,
fell
y'all.
asleep. And when she should have got some coffee to make her not tired.
Okay, when I make my hot dogs, I like them to be a little crispy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it to. I don't want to burnt, but I want it to be crispy. There's a difference, I feel. How you like your hot dogs, Ava?
It's pretty brown.
Yeah. You can go back to playing the game if you want to. I was just asking you that while I was turning around, but it's good. It is good. So we have the grill back there. Y'all see the purple grill? Food gang, gang, gang. Ava, I'm probably gonna have you readjust your seat, maybe. Like right there, so they can see the grill a little bit more. Right there. Right there. I'm gonna try to turn this more.
We gotta get the backyard going. Someone just sent a chat.
Huh? Oh, that's Nightbot. What it does is yes, y'all, I walked around the whole store to find this purple grill.
And then we
I was
have
like,
to go in the back of the store
we
to
went
get this purple
and
grill.
Ava was like, "Mom, what are we looking for?" I'm like, "I'm looking for the purple grill because I saw they had an orange, purple, blue, and red. But I was looking for the purple one because I know I
You could
seen
have got
it.
a blue one. Like, you could have got, like, a blue one.
But this one, food gang, gang, gang. You know what I'm saying? This is us right here. Walked around the whole store, find this grill. We're just doing hot dogs today because the last time we thawed out a bunch of meat, it rained the next day. I don't know what it is. When you get too happy, I just want to go away. You want more? No, she want mine. She want mine. But we're trying this horizontal view. So I hasn't said, dang, check my, yeah, she wanted mine. Look, you want some? Oh, now she don't want it because I said something about it.
Here, I'm eating it.
Hmm?
Mm.
Hmm.
I want you to sing.
It's so peaceful out here. I don't know why I can't sing like that.
I'm pretty sure like
And I'm trying
everyone
to tell you that, but I can't sing. She's like, I don't care. Oh, thank you so
still
much.
want
It said
you to
they said
sing.
tell Haddon that we are so beautiful together. Love it. Yeah, she got her looks from me.
No, I didn't. That
Who else do you think they came from?
that ruined it for myself. I got my extra poopy hair.
Truth, I love me some chicken on the grill, some steak. And I'm telling you, I took out all this meat last time and it rained. So I was like, I don't even want to jinx it. But next time, we going to have everything. We're going to have steaks, chicken,
You should
ribs.
check the weather.
I did check the weather, and it still said it was going to be sunny, and it wasn't. But
It
next
was sunny
time,
in the morning.
we're going to have
You should
everything. I
grilled
had to
in the
just knock the
morning.
dust off. So I haven't grilled in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
10,000 years. I'm just joking.
But it's going on 10 o'clock right now.
It's
Beautiful outside. 9:39.
It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
It's going on 10. Tell me, is 9:39 closer to 10 or closer to 9? It's closer to 10.
Yeah, but I didn't know what you were saying. So
Let me check these hot dogs.
So you're saying you want like a golden hot dog?
A golden hot dog? Girl, what you talking about? This ain't no Willy Wonka.
Because it'll be crispy and it'll turn into gold.
This ain't no Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka. Yeah, Willy Wonka.
Oh, who said it's 10:39 in Arizona and it's dark over here? Yeah. If it was winter, it'd be pitch black outside right now, but because it is summer,
Yeah, it'll be like pitch.
because it is summer, it is light outside. And I'm just gonna move some things around. Hopefully the phone doesn't shake too much.
Shake.
We got some more hot dogs. We're gonna save these for when the girls get here. Woo, almost dropped one. We got some
We got
hot
10 hot
dogs.
dogs to cook. We're gonna be the hot dog Billy Wonka.
We're having a hot dog party, y'all. We having a hot dog party.
Guys, we have so many hot dogs when we cook them. We're gonna turn to hot dog Billy Wonka. We're gonna fill.
Let me go check on the hot dogs, y'all. Okay, when you open the grill, you want to step back because there's going to be smoke that's going to come out of there. You want to step back a little bit. Okay, they looking good, they looking good. Let me get my buns ready. Let me get my buns ready, Ava. Ava, what do you want in your hot dog?
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup, mustard, and barbecue sauce?
No, I never said barbecue sauce, Mom.
You want 2 or 1?
A million.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. She ain't gonna eat that.
Yes, I will. Are they 50K?
You want 2?
Yeah, I want a million in tip.
Ava be eating like if it's after gymnastics, she be hungry. Like yesterday, we went to Wendy's, bro. She ordered so much food, but she ate it all, so I wasn't mad. I'm like, okay, at least if you gonna order a lot of food, eat it all. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a burger, fries, chicken nuggets, and some cinnamon. Yeah, the cinnamon with the drink. Yeah, that was my one.
We got the hot dogs right here.
Mom, they look really crispy.
Yes, I love me some Wendy's nuggets. You know, Kiki and Toya, when we were younger, they actually used to work at Wendy's when we were like teenagers. They worked at Wendy's. I really like their chicken nuggets. Ooh, and you know what else I like? I like the baked potato
Ooh.
and the chili. I used to go
Chili?
get that, and they were like, "You so
What is
old, girl."
chili?
What do you mean? What is chili?
She's putting mustard on the floor.
Look, look. I'm feeding somebody. Know how to get all the weird stuff out first. Ava, you better be happy I care about you, cause I could have gave you all that watery mustard. Okay, let me go get my hot dogs off the grill, and this is what we got for Ava. This is what we got situated for Ava. Let's see if she gonna make a mess. Let's see if she gonna make a mess. You want me to take your phone for you, or you got it? I'll put it on the table. And you can scoot closer to Ava if you need to, and put your plate on the table. Y'all, cause y'all know kids. Y'all know kids. Okay, I've got my hot dog buns. I'm gonna go get my hot dogs off. I'm gonna close the grill, and then when the girls get here, Toy and Kiki, I'll put the rest of the hot dogs on there. And Truth, I worked at Wendy's for 30 years. Truth, got so many stories. That's why we got to get you back up here. How did you work at Wendy's for 30 minutes? What happened?
Maybe
I
he
like my
went.
hot dogs crispy like this. I'm gonna bring it closer to y'all. Don't worry. You can make a hot dog inside on the stove, but when you put it on the grill, it changes the flavor. Ava, you want me to help you move closer?
No, I'm gonna get a different jacket. This stuff is cold.
You're gonna get a different jacket?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And then Teresa, yes, 30 minutes, I swear. Funny story. I'll tell that story when we go live again. Yes, I meant to hit you up this week to see if you had time this Friday, but I was so tired. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, whew. Okay, I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put ketchup and mustard on one, and I'm gonna put barbecue sauce on the others. The ketchup right here. I bought these little bottles of condiments just for when we grill. You know what I'm saying? But I called my sisters, and they was like, cause I called them earlier. I was like, hey, we're gonna grill. We're gonna just put some hot dogs in the grill, right? And she was like, I'm coming. But then I just called her, and she was like, all right, we on the way. The only thing about these little camping chairs is that when you sit down, you gotta make sure it's even, or it'll tip. So let me see if I can. I was gonna move the camera, but I'm just gonna leave it. So we got the hot dog right here. Barbecue sauce, sweet baby rays. I showed y'all. Yeah, I had to make hot sauce, barbecue sauce, homemade. It's actually very, very simple. Oh, True said I boil my hot dogs first to boil out some of the sodium, and then you grill them. My mom used to boil hot dogs sometimes, but I never had them boiled and grilled. That's why I love food though, is because everybody makes their food so different. So here we go. Got the ketchup and mustard, and then we got the barbecue sauce right here, and we got the grill still hot, ready to go. I got some more hot dogs, but I'm gonna wait, put them on. Cause as you guys can see, hot dogs cook pretty quick. Let's see if I can move forward. Hot dogs cook pretty quick. So got that right there. My first grill food of the season. That I cooked. I'm trying to think. I feel like I went to another barbecue or something, but maybe I didn't. Mm, mm. Crispy, hot. And when I do my hot dogs, I like them to be have like to be crispy on the outside, a little black, not burnt. Some people like the hot dogs burnt. I don't like them that crispy, but in truth, I had grits, hash, cheese, eggs, and sausage for dinner. I wish I had grilled food. You know what's so funny? The other day, I actually made breakfast for dinner as also. There is even though it's a grilled hot dog, I'm telling you, it tastes so much better on the grill versus being on the stove. Um, and then, mm mm mm. Tell him that I love grits with butter and sugar. You know what's so funny? I posted a question on my Facebook page. Do you put sugar or salt in your grits? I didn't even know people put sugar in their grits, but it was like everybody was so passionate about it. The people who like them savory with the salt and the cheese, they like them that way. There's some people that liked it with sugar, like raisins and brown sugar, but it was a very hot topic. And then, truth, I use salt-free butter and pepper. I use butter. I think my butter be salted. Sometimes I get unsalted butter. Sometimes I get salted butter, and I put that some more salt in there, and I gotta put the hot sauce, butter, the cheese. I put a little bit of Mrs. Dash in there. I make grits all the time. Speaking of which, we are gonna have the Saturday foodie gang breakfast. I'm not too sure what I'm going to cook, but we gonna cook something. I was thinking about doing a prep video tonight, but we ended up grilling, so I probably won't do that. And truth, I watch my salt intake very close now. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, and I love it when you come up here and tell us about the heart and your surgeries, because there are a lot of people. Let me close up his breath so the fly don't get in there. There's a lot of people that have heart surgery, heart disease, heart attacks, and you just never know like who your story could impact. So I actually had a cousin that I think he had like two heart attacks back to back, and it was just so scary. And it's like when something's wrong with your heart, or your brain, it's very serious. That's just you know what I'm saying. Like you need those. So it was just scary seeing him go through that process. But when you tell people about the heart attack or heart surgery, they'll be like, "Oh, my granddad had that. Oh, my dad had that." You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people can relate to it. They even went and got her winter jacket. She ain't playing. She ain't playing. Okay, I'm gonna hit this button. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, what does my arm tattoo say? It says only God can judge me. Let me go closer. Only God can judge me. And you know what? I actually love this tattoo
I like it too.
more so now than on my YouTube because it's very true. And then I have only God can judge me, and then this one is a henna. I went to Hawaii and I got a henna tattoo, and I really loved it. So when I came home, I got it tattooed. These are the only two tattoos that I have. There are some people who be like tattooed everywhere. I'm gonna get another one day, but I'm not in any rush. Ava, are you gonna get any tattoos when you get older?
Maybe.
Left arm says loss of a dying breed or last of a dying breed. I know that's right. True, you sure are. They ain't even out here. Hey, Blaze. He said, "Wow, nice having it's like that now. Brother can't even get an invite to the cookout. Look, The Fully Gang is invited. That's why we up here talking to y'all. And before I got here, I had just woke up and shout out to Lady. Um, she sent me a text and let me know that Bolo TV was live and was having prayer. And it was I'm glad I tuned in. You can put that. I got a napkin for you. You put. Do you have pockets? I, it is. Let me see what time it is. But Bolo TV was live and we was having prayer. My right, truth in my right arm says they win when you're sold out. Ooh. Truth got the truth tattoo. It's 9:52 outside right now, p.m. Oh, I could put it earlier. But we having grilled hot dogs. We got some chips here. We got some water. We just chilling. Uh, Fuji Gang and Blaze are always invited. Mm-hmm. Blaze said Bolo was nice tonight and easy here. Yes, and I'm subscribed, but I'm gonna turn on my notification. And I need to read my notifications because I have like 34 notifications right now. I need to actually like read them, but I've been so busy. But yes, I definitely need to hear that word. Bolo TV preacher, y'all go ahead and check him out. Join the village.
So busy sleeping. It's just after a million years.
I did not sleep in a million years. Cause when y'all saw me again, I'll be old. Mm-hmm. Mm. Shout out to Blaze because Truth was up here last week, telling the truth. Truth got them tattoos. Blaze, do you have any tattoos? Anybody else have any tattoos? I share them with mine. Say, um, left arm says only God can judge me. Right hand is a henna tattoo. If what you got?
My hair is a cat too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My neighbors are outside. They're so nice to us, and they was happy when they saw us. They always speak to us. We're always invited over there. They have like bonfires, and they're always grilling. They be outside in the winter. It's not that serious for me.
I want to go.
In the winter, I'll catch on the inside.
I'll go out there for you.
They about that life though. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Is that feel it? Wipe your mouth off.
Did you
Blaze
do
said I'm ink free. My hands are cold. Wipe your mouth off, Eva. Blaze said I'm ink free, but if I get something, it's gonna mean something. I agree with that. People be getting tattoos are like weird stuff. Like, get something that means something to you. You know what I'm saying?
I know, Mama. I'm
Huh?
cold.
You're cold. You want me to turn the car on? I can turn the car on. You can go sit in the car.
I think I'm gonna ditch you guys. Bye.
Ava, you're leaving? You're making your exit?
Cool.
Ava said, I can't do this, but she do got a little hand, a little bitty body. Ava said, she out. That's fine too, baby. You don't got you made your appearance. You say, hey. Mm. And all that good stuff. Mm. Yeah. Ketchup and mustard, but that barbecue sauce was hidden. I think I'm a girl hot dog and just eat it without the bun.
No. What is that thing?
No, it's not enough for you all the time. Remember when I cut up hot dogs for you?
You're crazy.
You're a hater. She's a hater. But my dad used to always do that too. He would eat the hot dog with no bun. You don't really need the bread.
You do need the bread.
No, you
You
don't.
don't even need the hot dog. You need the bread. The bread. You need the bread. The bread.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. You do need the bun. It's not bun. It's not a hot dog.
This is a dog. It is a hot dog. This is a hot dog, right? These are hot dogs, right? And then this is the hot dog bun.
The
So Avery, you're wrong.
hot, making the bread hot.
You're
You're supposed to warm the bread. Put the hot dog in. Put some little that. Cook it a little bit and put a little that. And I had a hot dog. Part of hot dog is a bun. The bun's the most important part because it's a hot dog bun.
Avery's crazy.
Uh-huh.
You get into a whole spiel about how we need a bun. No, you don't.
You do need the bun.
Yes, waste a hot dog with nothing, not even the bun, just a naked hot dog. Yes. Y'all never ate a hot dog without the bun before?
I don't like it. I like the bread.
Okay, food again. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all eat hot dogs without the bun? Or do you feel like the bun gotta be there?
I feel like the bun has to be there. There's no
We know how you feel. You done already said it. I'm trying to help you. Trying to help you. Must be 10.99.
hot dog bun. Just take the bun. It's the hot dog.
Trying to help you out. So she'd rather have stuff on her mouth than have her mom wipe her mouth. I'm trying to help her out. Okay, Teresa Avery's right. You do need the bun. A car with no tires is still a car, but you need the tires to complete it. Y'all are crazy. My dad used to always eat the hot dog without the bun because he was trying to take less carbs in.
It's not bad about the cars. It's about the bun.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Yeah, I seen people eat the hot dog with no bun all the time. All the time. But shout out to Truth Teller being the sponsor of the show, coming through with that $20. We're gonna be making breakfast tomorrow.
I'll be there.
She gonna be sleeping in bed. We're gonna be making breakfast tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make, but I have these boneless pork chops, so I kind of want to do something with that for breakfast. Sunday dinner, we are gonna have Sunday dinner. We don't know what we're gonna cook. I'm gonna get in touch with the panel, see if we're gonna have the panel. Monday we'll be back with a time for tea. Today we reported on Diddy. It was a lot. We talked about food stamps this week. We talked about a lot. And I haven't had pork and beans in a minute. I haven't had that in a long time. But my mom used to put the hot dogs in there too. And Blake said, I don't eat hot dogs, period, laugh a lot. I haven't had one in almost a decade. But I do like growing up. I did like them. I didn't see the end of that comment. It faded away. But Blake said he hasn't had hot dogs in over a decade. Are you done, Mr. Mouse?
I think I'm
Hey, with the doors open.
yeah, I opened the door because I did that.
Maybe my fault. Go.
I think I'm just
Let me get some more hot dogs from the grill. What'd you say, Ava?
I think I'm just gonna wait for TV.
Okay, you can sit in the car too. I can turn the car on for you.
I'm gonna go inside and then when I see them, come back.
Okay. Are you done with this?
Yes.
Let me take a napkin. All right, Ava, wait to the camera. Say bye. Tell them where we can find you,
Uh,
Ava.
in the live
We y'all can find her on Ava's Playtime, especially for kiddos. You got kiddos. She be doing gymnastics. We be playing at the park. We be doing arts and crafts. She wants to get into making Roblox videos.
because Roblox is the best. I wouldn't say Roblox is the best.
Let me scroll up to see if I can scroll up. I like hamburgers on the grill, but one thing I will say, when I have a hamburger and I'm grilling it, I need to have lettuce, tomatoes, cheese. I need to have all the workings when I do hamburgers on the grill. And we gonna do hamburgers, we're gonna do ribs, chicken, and all that stuff. But we gotta drag this out, so we gotta start with the hot dogs. Ava, you good? You want me to help you upstairs? Let me know. And my daughter loves Roblox. I was telling her she bro. Look, they always want to buy Roblox with your money. So she wants to like do Roblox dress and impress videos. I got the dress and impress videos on her YouTube channel, which I think is a fabulous idea, and I'm gonna help her in any way I can. I got the capture card, but now I need to look into how to actually use it, because my sister is a gamer, and she was telling me that they use the capture card to make those type of videos. So I got to do some research, but we about to get into the gamer situation, and I'm gonna see like how I can use the capture card for my channel too. But no rush. Oh yes, Taylor has them pose 28, y'all. If you know, you know. If you know about them poses, you know about them poses. But Ava loves that game, and she will watch those videos all day. And while she's watching the Dress and Impress on the TV, she would have her phone out and be doing something with the codes. I don't know. She is very serious about it, and she wants to make those videos. And you know what? I think that that's a great idea. Like, I don't mind. I love supporting her, especially when it's a great idea. Like I thought that was dope that she wanted to do it. But I'm glad I'm talking to y'all about it, because that's what reminded me to get up on it and figure out how to use that capture card and all that stuff. Okay, we got some more hot dogs that we got to put on the grill. Y'all, it is 10 o'clock, so it is getting kind of chilly out here. That's why I got the Foodie Gang hoodie on. My mom used to love grilled steak. That was her go-to food when she was grilling. She would be making some grilled steak. Oh, that'd be so delicious. My dad's specialty when he used to grill was ribs. Like that was his thing. He also made really good grilled steak, and it would be so juicy, so tender. But for all his foods, he would never tell you what type of seasonings he used. It was always a secret. Always tell y'all. Here on Foodie Gang, I share the recipes with y'all because I want y'all to know how to cook. I had never had deer steak before. I've had the reindeer dogs, and we had those here the other day when we had the barbecue mukbangs to open up season 4. And I told y'all that season 4 we was gonna get outside. Where we at, y'all? Where we at? We outside. I have not had bear meat truth, and the foodie gang kind of turned me off from bear meat. I'm gonna be honest with you. So they told me not to eat it because bears eat all type of stuff and that meat before like parasites. They turned me off from eating bear meat. Um, but they turned me off from wanting it because I was like, ooh, they say don't eat it. It's not safe. But I have heard good things about moose meat. Um, and I would love to try like some things once. I try. I'm not eating nobody's brain. I'm not eating nobody's eyeballs. I'm not eating nobody's private area. You know what I'm saying? No animal. None of that. Okay, true say chickens uh eat any and everything, and we eat chickens. You know, why y'all laughing? I said I'm not eating nobody's private parts. No animal private parts. My sister was up here and she was telling me about this video where they were eating a pig. I was like, I don't know what you're watching, girl. I don't know what that's about. We not eating nothing like that on 907 to these. Let me put some lip chap on. I feel like my lips are dry. I'm not eating nothing like that. But y'all, when I be talking to y'all and I be having y'all out in public with me, people be looking at me like I'm crazy. Cause I be on a full conversation with my phone. Okay, one of the things I want to do is take y'all to the lake again. We have not gone to the lake since like season 2. Ooh, truth is, I went to Thailand and tried dog meat in 2006. How did they make it? I can't imagine eating stuff like that. But in other cultures, they do eat stuff like that. Like they be eating rats, dogs, cats. I heard they eating cats too. Um, they animal cat, y'all. I don't know. Let me put these hot dogs on the grill. Let me put these on the grill. Okay. We got some hot dogs on there. We're putting some hot dogs on the grill. Make sure y'all tap that like button. Shout out to Truth Teller for being the sponsor of the show with the $2. Y'all know what to do and how to support the show. Shout out to Teller Haslam for coming through with the $2.99. So we can continue to go outside and grill and cook. It's like once you start grilling, it's so addictive. You be wanting to grill everything. But what I was waiting on some good weather, Foodie Gang. And today we got some good weather. Today we got some good weather. It was kind of windy earlier. I was like, ooh, this is kind of tough. But right now it's like, it's chilly, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Chilly, but it's perfect. Okay. Whew. We got our candle right here. We've been on for 48 minutes, and it don't even feel like that long when you're enjoying yourself. But we are doing a test. This is my first time doing the horizontal view, so I wanted to try it out, test it out, and I wanted to give you guys a bigger shot of the outside. Because if I went into vertical view, it might not have like you wouldn't have seen the whole outside. The only thing about grilling, well, the cleanup is actually pretty easy. You just let the charcoal burn itself out. But I'll pick up all the other stuff. But you know what? I actually like was very proud of myself that I set up all this stuff by myself. I was like, okay. And then see, that's why I got outside and had to take a nap after. um, I got the chips right here. Got the wood up. Got the wood up. But what y'all doing? Talk to me. Talk to me. And I got these hot dogs right here too. We got a whole bunch of hot dogs. Shout out to Toya. She non-stop shopping. Always coming through with something. Readjusting.
Mhm.
Readjust. Yes. So we gonna be cooking this weekend. I don't know what we gonna be cooking besides this. I know for sure we cooking hot dogs. We are going to be cooking this weekend. I gotta get some recipes together. The last thing we cooked, I think we made I want to say we made a skillet, a Ranger skillet, really delicious. You know, truth, it's a whole story. It's a whole story. Look, I'll try to stay out the way. I stay out the way. I keep my comments to myself. Okay, so we talked about Diddy today, and it was a tough live stream just because of all the stuff going on. I would say it was very passionate. Everybody was very passionate. One of the live streams that we did that went really well was the food stamps. Everybody had something to say about food stamps, and I asked the question like, do you think? And truth, I think you already got one if you ask me. But I stay out the way. I think you already got a toe in the dough. So, but um, um, but But yeah, we talked about food stamps. Really great live stream. We had NF up here, which she doesn't normally cam up and stuff like that. We had Kiki come up. We had El Chipo. We was up here for I think like 4 hours talking about these food stamps. That's how serious it was. I want to do another live stream about food stamps because Trump is in this new bill that he's trying to get passed. True said enough. Said, look, True, just be yourself. Be you. Be you. That's all you can do out here. Mm. Be yourself and stay true to yourself. And like one day, the right person might come by. They might not, but just be yourself. Just be happy. But truth, I'm rooting for you. Yeah. I be like, look, I put that little what do they call it? What do they call it when you put? I forgot what they call it, but I'm rooting for you, truth. I'm rooting for you, and I always say good things about you. See, my neighbors will be out here all night long. Look, y'all. I got another hour up out here. They'll be out here in the winter. They ain't playing no games. So we got a little pan right here. We're gonna put the hot dogs in. I got some foil and all that good stuff. But truth, I'm rooting for you, truth. My, but what do they call it when you give somebody an idea? I feel like they said like I forgot what it's called or like I think it's like planting a seed. It's like there's a certain saying when you give somebody an idea and you kind of like watch it grow. But I forgot what it's called. It's gonna make me mad. As soon as we get off here, I'm gonna remember it's gonna come to me. But Ava says she out. She said, "It's cold out here. I'm out." It is chilly. I have this candle right here. Hey, Coach Bird. Oh, okay. Truth got it. We say put the bug in the ear. That's what it is. Put the bug in their ear. And hey, what's up, Coach? You know what? The only thing about being in horizontal view is that the comments fade away. They don't stay on the screen, and so it's like I gotta read it immediately, or you gotta send a super chat. So it's like a bug off candle. Um, I don't know if it's working because I do see some flies over here. And what's up, Trey? We are out grilling some late night grilling some hot dogs. I believe it's like 10 p.m. and I'm in Alaska, and y'all can see it's still light outside. 10 p.m. where I'm at. This is why in the summer it is so hard to sleep and you be like so restless because if it doesn't get dark outside, there's like no. I think it's natural melatonin that tells you. Is this Tracy? Is it the time of year where it is daylight 24 hours? Not quite 24 hours yet. It'll get dark around like 1 and be back up probably around like 5. In July, you'll really see it stay light all the time. But if for it to be like 10 p.m. and this is how it looks outside, like this is why people be so turned up in the summer in Alaska. And yes, truth, the sun and moon are nature's clocks. But what if it is light outside all day and all night? And when me and Ava first moved here, we moved here when she was like, I think, yeah, she was 2. And she wasn't used to seeing it be like light outside. So I was trying to put her to bed. I'm like, hey, it's bedtime. She was like, no, it's not. It's light outside. And she did this to me for like a month. I said, Ava, I am sick of having this conversation with you. Yes, it is light outside, but it is still late. It's time to go to bed. And then like there'll be kids playing outside, but it was so hard. Yes, your brain does become very confused. And then Coach Frank said, you have a big backyard. Yeah, I have a nice backyard. I went, it made me so mad. I went and bought a grill, right? I got a bunch of camping chairs. I went and got a table. And then for like the next week, it was raining. And I was so mad. But I have a nice backyard. They just mowed the grass. So yeah, I have a good backyard back here, you know what I'm saying? But the only problem is that they don't want you to leave stuff unattended overnight. So it's like every time I gotta set up all this stuff, which honestly it will be good for me to be like moving around, setting stuff up. But yeah, I have a good backyard. The neighbors are outside and they have a garden and they're always doing bonfires, they're doing s'mores, always entertaining. They are so sweet to me. They were like, anytime that you see us outside, you was invited. But yeah, we got a good backyard over here. We got no complaints. No complaints over here. If we were in vertical view, I would turn y'all around and walk y'all around the yard. Maybe I will next time. Let me check on these hot dogs. Yeah, I have a good backyard. And Ava still has a boot on, and she's like, she's still kind of wobbly, but it was nice today because it was sunny today. So I was like, let me go set up a chair outside so Ava can like sit outside. You know what I'm saying? Like normally she would be running around with her friends, but I was like, let me set her up outside, and so that she can at least get some outdoor, get some sun, and I wanted to get us out of the house. Like that was my goal when I woke up and I saw the sun. So we went live, and after that live, I had some errands to run. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be a nice day. Y'all, it was so beautiful outside today. And I was like, we have to pop the grill out. And we got the purple grill. Um, they had an orange one, a red one, and a blue one, right? But when I saw the purple grill, I was like, that's the one we gotta get. And I walked around the whole store, and Ava was like, Mom, we're not gonna find it. And, and as soon as she said that we found the grill, I'm like, look, that's why you don't give up. But I wanted the purple one, food gang gang gang. This is for us right here. Do y'all go camping? I have never taken Ava camping before, and I haven't been camping in years. But I want to take her. I don't know if she'll like it though, 'cause she really don't like bugs and all that stuff. But I want to take her camping so she could say, I did this before. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So I got these ones too. Outside, I have some scissors here, but I put them back in the house. Ooh, it's turn like that. Okay, y'all think I'm weird, but I eat hot dogs sometimes with no bread. Like for me, the hot dog doesn't necessarily have to have bread. You know it's so good when you do like the beef franks, scrambled eggs and cheese with some toast. Oh, so good. I made that the other day, like a quick little breakfast. When I was in a rush, I made some eggs, some beef franks, and some toast. Hitting classic breakfast, but it's so good, so good. Okay, let me get the foil ready. Hold on, y'all. I was like, is that my car? It's always Sherry's car.
I gotta tell you, you're a great mother.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
my mom, you're like you said earlier, like, oh, I took a nap and then we had to do it. My mom would have not done that. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
And I wanted to get her outside and enjoy some of the weather. We know Alaska, so
Yeah,
summer already is that long.
exactly.
Already is short.
Exactly.
And it's just like raining and not.
Right. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
I saw her. I saw her.
Yeah.
We got outside now.
So,
Today. Thank you
you're
so
a
much.
badass.
Thank you. Okay, y'all. It wasn't my car. I thought it was though for a second. Okay. Ooh. Got some more hot dogs. The last one's on. Let me not drop it. The only thing about grilling though is to make your clothes smell like smoke. That's the only thing I do not like. And so whatever you grilling, you gotta wash it real good because it's gonna smell like smoke. But this is a foodie gang sweater, so this supposed to smell like food, in my opinion. Got some hot dogs ready to go. Go here. Right. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all, foodie gang, what's going on here. We got some grilled hot dogs. You put on the grill. Ooh, it's trying to roll into the camera, y'all. I'm gonna eat one without a bun. Y'all don't judge me. Put my keys back in here. See, next time I come out here, I need to bring a drink. Plus, keep me warm. Okay, we got the hot dogs, more hot dogs on the grill. We back sitting down. We good. We good, food game. Let me turn y'all a little bit. You know what? I normally when I go live I have my ring light and stuff like that. And this time I don't. So I was like, oh, I see what happened. The foil moved the camera. I was like, I hope I have enough light, but this is like perfect. It's like perfect outside. We have plenty of light and all that stuff. So, whew. Okay. Good, good, y'all. One thing I don't like about summer is the bugs, the flies. It's like, do I need to move this camera closer to me? So this is a like a bug off candle, and it's supposed to make the insects not come around, I believe. And I'm gonna move it closer to me so we can see if this is really gonna work like it need to work. This hot dog out the bun. Y'all hating on this, but it's good. I'm telling y'all it's good. You don't need no bun all the time. Sometimes you can just take the hot dog, eat it by itself. This is what my dad used to always do, and when he would make his hot dogs, he would like they would be burnt. I'm talking about black all the way around, and that's how they like them. Mm. When I go somewhere and they have grilled hot dogs, and the hot dogs don't even have marks on them. That's like to me that's an undone hot dog. Like you put a hot dog on the grill, you didn't put no grill marks on it. It just looked like a regular. You know what I'm saying? Don't even look like you put it on the grill. I don't like that. Um, my hot dog need to have some grill marks on it. I don't want it to be burnt though. Like you don't need to burn the whole thing. She was like the old music, and then they used to call that baby making music. That's what they used to call that. I wish I had. You know what I really want to get? I want to get a fire pit so that we can make s'mores together. Said, True said, do I yes lower? That baby making music. That music that make you feel good, make you feel something. Now it's all like shoot 'em up, bang bang music, or I got all the money, you ain't got no me, you ain't got none type of music. Craziness, just craziness. But see, the only thing about taking a nap during the day is well, I find something to do. And then, truth, I'm listening to Teddy Pendergrass's latest inspiration right now. Truth, listen to that, make you feel good music. The music that used to mean something. But yes, I want to get a fire pit. We used to have one a long time ago, and we used to make s'mores. It was so nice, and it keeps you warm at night. But I love Alaska in the summer, and I always recommend that for you guys. Like, come visit Alaska in the summer. Don't come in the winter. You are gonna be very upset, cold as hell, and mad. You ain't gonna be happy. You ain't gonna be happy. But every summer I never have camping chairs. But this summer I was like, I'm getting me a camping chair. I'm getting me a little fold up table, and we're gonna build an outdoor set. And I'm so glad I did that, cause it's like, yeah, I can go to the park and go to the lake and stuff, but it's a different feeling like being close, being I'm pretty much at home. And I don't know how to build a brick fire pit. Built three so far. Oh, I know how to build a brick fire pit. My dad, when he went to Georgia, this was back when he was here. Rest in peace, father. I always talk about him because he loves food. He is the original creator, besides soul food, of Sunday dinner. It was a tradition that my dad started, which is making a Sunday dinner, and he just loved for us to like come to the house for like every Sunday, and it was the time for us to like spend time with our family. And after he passed away, we had a tough time getting that tradition back up started. We finally have, and it's been going great. But he would never share his recipes ever. He like his favorite thing to grill was ribs, but he liked the old the baby making music Street was talking about. He also liked R&B a lot. But oh, what I was gonna say, when my dad went to Georgia, he lived in Alaska too. He went to Georgia one summer and he built a grill out of like cinder blocks, and then I think he went to like Home Depot or Lowe's and got a rack, and so he built this grill. It was so tight. I'm like, bro, that's like when you do stuff like that is what's up. When you start like building stuff, um, I am not a builder. I am not a builder. Let me check my hot dog. I am not a builder. I'm more of a like. I like if it's already set up, or if it gotta be simple. It gotta be simple for me. Can't be too complicated. Roll off. Now this how y'all know it's real Alaska out here. My neighbor is cutting wood for the bonfire, so that's that sound you hear in the back. This is real stuff right here. But my sister said that they was gonna come. I'll be trying to like wait it out for them. Hey, Joanne. And she said, it's daylight there. Truth said, I love working with my hands. You know what, Truth? It's definitely the last of a dying breed. And it's sad. But yes, it is probably like 10:30 now because we started at like 9:24, I believe. So it's probably around like 10:30 here, and I'm in Alaska. And so it won't get dark here until like maybe like 1. Um, And then like in like 2 weeks, probably like really in June, that's when we start seeing the 24 hours day and night, daytime and nighttime. But yet, y'all, it is nighttime here, and this is how it looks. And this is exactly why your kids do not want to go to bed at night. Trust me, I know. I'm like, man, if you don't take it out to bed, it would be like, but it's light outside. Like, look, I don't care what. I'm telling you, I'm looking at the time. It is late, so it's really hard to get sleep in the summer. But that's why I used to have blackout curtains because it would like help Ava get to sleep because it would like make the room dark. Now I do not have blackout curtains, and neither she doesn't have blackout curtains, but I make sure like I close the blinds. And in the living room I do have like darker curtains, but yes, blackout curtains are serious. Joanne said it looks different nighttime, looking like daylight. Yes, it is very different, and that's why we set up here. We set this up around like 5. After I set it up, I was like, Ava, I'm tired, and then it was really windy outside, right? So I went and sat in the car. Y'all, I was falling asleep in the car. I said, you know what? I just need to take me a whole nap. So I was like, Ava, I'm going to sleep. I'm taking a nap. And then I woke back up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I follow through with what I said, which was we gonna be making hot dogs today. We got chips, keeping it real light and simple today. But I always try to keep my word. Like if I say I'm gonna do something, you know, I try my best to do it. And if I can't do it, I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate people. I hate so much. I dislike. Let me say dislike people who say they're gonna do certain stuff. They don't do it, and they never even address why they didn't do it. I'm like, bro. But one thing about Alaska, the mosquitoes out here is big, and I just like keep your word. And Joanne said, doesn't that mess your sleep up? It's nighttime, but I'm going to bed like you said. It sure does mess your sleep up. That in the summer, I know a lot of people, you know, and I love that about you, Truth. I love that you're a man of your word. And anytime I see anybody standing on their word and doing what they said they're gonna do, I always stop and give appreciation to that. Because there's a lot of people out here just doing this, just talking. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No, if you tell somebody you're gonna do something, hold your word down. Be serious about it. Be for real. Because after a while, women are gonna start look. If you're a man and you don't keep your word, women are gonna start looking at you as a joke. Because everything you say is not true. And if you're a woman, they're gonna be looking at you the same way. All we have in this world is our word. But yes, Joanne, it is very hard to sleep. A lot of people disagree with like giving your kids melatonin, and I will admit, um, my kid Ava's had sleeping problems, like getting to sleep. But once she gets there, she's okay. When she was younger, I gave her melatonin. Some people feel like they shouldn't do that. Some people feel like it's okay. You know what? Everybody parents their kid differently, and it really ain't your business. Now, if you see my kid out in the store acting crazy, yelling, being bad, okay, that's different. But really hard to sleep in the summertime, and that's probably why y'all be like, cause I be like making videos, I be going live, I be doing all type of stuff. Y'all be like, when do you sleep? I'm telling y'all, I do sleep, but it's in like increments. You know what I'm saying? You won't see me sleeping for like 10 hours, 12 hours. Like I don't sleep that long. And then when I wake up, I feel like I need to immediately get to start doing something. But let me take these hot dogs, y'all. Let me take these hot dogs. And Joanne said, "Do you get 6 months of daylight and 6 months of nighttime?" It's something like that, something like that. But yes, this is how it is in the summer. You guys can see we are here in the middle of the night, 10:30 to be exact. Ooh. Okay, so we got the hot dogs here. I'll show y'all in a second. I'm gonna close this grill out. We got the purple grill. We got the Foodie Gang in the building. We got the certified Foodie Gang hoodie on. We are Foodie Gang out. We got the Foodie Gang in the chat. What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all tap the like button. Shout out to Truth Teller for getting us started off right from the get go. Coming through with the $20. Shout out to Telehassam for coming through with that 290. Oh, sorry, $4.99. Let me put some respect in your name. I was about to say $2.99. Are you a $2.99 type of person? So we got the hot dogs. These ones I was sitting here talking. They did get a little crispy, crispy. Hey, outdoors! You know what's so funny, outdoors? We are in the outdoors right now. This is my backyard, y'all. We're making some hot dogs. We got some chips here. We just sitting up here chilling. I got the purple Food Gang grill. So we up here chilling. When I make my hot dogs, I like them to be a little crispy. The last ones did get a little bit too crispy because I was sitting up here talking. That's okay. That's okay. But that's why I always say, if you're at home, use a timer. But outdoors, this is your episode. We in the outdoors. And we are cooking. Outdoors, you always talk about how I'm not cooking when I'm doing my time for tea. We are cooking. And you missed it. Y'all be like, when I don't cook for a while, y'all be like, man, we missed your cooking. But I'm always gonna cook, so don't worry, you guys. We're cooking. Always gonna cook. Whew, we out here chilling now. Last time I took out a bunch of meat for the grill. The next day it rained. I think it's gonna rain again tomorrow. Is kind of what I'm hearing. So we will see. So this time we just kept it simple. We just did hot dogs, chips. The little one was out here, but she got cold. We went back upstairs. My sisters are supposed to come, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna come, y'all. I don't know. Even if they don't, we came, right? This is the first time I done popped the grill out for this season. Knock the dust off. And all that stuff. But yes, this is my backyard, Fuji Gang. I do have a very beautiful backyard. They just came and cut the grass. Thank you so much, outdoors. Yes, I do have a beautiful backyard. I never had like camping chairs, a table, but this year I went and bought all that stuff because I was like, or this summer I went and bought all that stuff because I was like, you know what? Yeah, we can go to the park, we can go to the lake, or we can go to the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Let me change the view so that's a little bit more. Let me not burn my sweater. So I have a beautiful backyard out here chilling. Okay, and then my neighbor is cutting up wood for his bonfire, so that's what y'all hear in the background. And then he has a garden over there. And then the people next door that like they got like a house setup type situation. They have a trampoline. They got four wheelers. You know, they got the whole setup. And out of the backyard is always a safer option. Outdoors don't like to go outside or don't like to leave his house. I, we are gonna go to the lake and all that stuff, but I wanted to pop the grill out. I've been talking about grilling for so long, and I was telling y'all that I bought that. This is a candle right here. I was telling you guys that I bought that purple grill, and as soon as I bought it, okay, I said I'm in away from people. As soon as I bought that grill, it was raining outside every day. I was so mad, so bitter. I was like, man, I have to take this grill back, but I didn't, and we got the purple food gang grill. Next time we come outside, we're gonna have some chicken. We're gonna have some ribs, maybe some steak. I was like scared to thaw anything out because I didn't know what the weather was gonna do. And you know, I went to sleep, so my hair is looking a little crazy. I was not. I took me a little nap like an old person. Do y'all take naps? Do y'all take naps? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load all this stuff into my trunk, and then I'm gonna put it in my garage. Um, yeah, and then we'll set up when we need to next time. It'll be super super easy. Should get a foodie gang banner for your fence. That is a smart idea. Wow, I never thought about that. That would be tight if we had like a banner. They'd be like, "Man, come get this banner off of this fence." They gonna be mad for real once we get that banner. They gonna be mad for real. But that's a good idea though. Yo, I am so serious about the 907 goodies. Serious about the food gang. Very serious about Ava's playtime. I never had like a dream to be a YouTuber. You know, how, like some people be like dreaming of a certain career forever. I honestly, I never really thought about becoming a YouTuber until I started my daughter's channel. And I was actually behind the camera, and she was like, "Mommy, can you do an episode with me?" I was like, "What?" And so I started doing videos with her, and I was like Ava's mom. That was my role, and I really liked it. So I was like, I should start my own channel, and here we are. I believe our 2 year anniversary is coming up very, very soon. I'm gonna have to check the dates because I know sometime in June. Um, Aldor said, "What channel is bigger?" Okay, great, great question. Ava's Playtime has more subscribers. A couple of our shorts that we made went viral with like 500,000, 600K views. But Ava's Playtime is not monetized. 907 Goodies has about 5K subscribers and is monetized. And that is because even though we have those shorts go viral, it's a little bit trickier to monetize children's content because you have to do a lot of editing. Whereas I can just boot up a live and get a lot of uh, watch time hours. So Ava's Playtime has more subscribers, but it's not monetized. But 907 Goodies is monetized. When you know what I was thinking, I was like, Ava's only 8 years old. She honestly has so much time. We have so much time to get that. You know what I'm saying? And that channel is like near and dear to my heart because it was the beginning, and I still release videos on there. Never gonna leave my baby behind. But 907 Goodies is monetized, and it's easier to produce content. for 907 Goodies because I can just cook something and go live. When on her channel, because it's a children's a child channel, there's no comments. It's so there's no comments. So when we do a live, y'all can't talk to us. And so when I started my channel, right, because my channel is registered as an adult, for 4 days I had comments, but I didn't register to me to like read the comments or like I was like, oh snap, I get comments over here. So it's so different versus her channel versus mine. It's so different. But what I was thinking, what I would like to do is like one day be able to hire editors and to help me edit all the content for Ava's Playtime because it's a lot of editing. And I don't got time like that. And Troop said, tell Ava I'll drive Dilemma when she blows up. Why is it light there? Because we are in Alaska. In Alaska, during the summer, it doesn't really get dark. It is probably 10:30 going on 11 p.m. It might start getting dark around 1 p.m. just because we're not like fully in the light schedule. But yeah, that's why. And my neighbor's cutting wood for his bonfires with that chopping noise there. But Ava is 8 years old, 12,000 subscribers, over 3 million views on her channel. A lot of those were because we had some shorts that went viral in the beginning. That little girl has her whole life to work on her YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not stressed about it. I love 907 Good Eats. Yeah. And Ava's gonna start doing like gaming videos and other stuff, but she loves it, and we started her channel first. And then I realized like, okay, this is a lot of work. Everything has to be edited and all that stuff. But I like 907 Goodies because I get to engage with my foodie gang. I get to talk to you guys in the chat, especially when we do our time for tea. So, um, yeah, that's the tricky thing about YouTube is yes, outdoors gaming. He said outdoors said gaming is popular on YouTube. That's the tricky thing about YouTube. You'll see somebody have like 13,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, and not be monetized, and that is because you can get a lot of subscribers. Um, you can get a lot of subscribers off of shorts and vertical content, right? You can get a lot of subscribers off of there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna meet the requirements for watch time hours. And so, even though you see someone with a lot of subscribers, that doesn't mean that they're gonna be monetized. It's all in the analytics. It's very tricky. Um, Yes, but you know what? Shout out to the food gang. We're almost at Truth, your baby here. Truth, your baby here. And she brought you some gifts. Look. Let me scoot over Toya. Um, but yeah, it's content creation is very tricky. Toya always come with the goodies. Toya, what you got? What you got, Toya? Sit right here, baby. What is that? A little table? I need one of these so I can do like, yeah. This is what they have when they do the mukbangs. I feel. Look, Toya, y'all remember I was telling you Toya left the shop, so it's like a little folding table. Let me go behind
I'm talking about.
Toya left the shop.
I don't know
but
where Kiki coming.
I love it. This is like one of those little folding tables. So when I eat or when I cook, I can have it like sit up right here. This is what they use for the mukbangs.
Yes, and then I came with this. We'll use this for later. Oh, and I got us a honeydew.
So one of the melons?
Yeah.
The honeydew melon?
Yeah. I'm glad I wore this jacket, bro.
Oh, you want a hot dog, baby?
Yes.
Do you want a bun?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is the can of that Toy guy. Let me move this back a little bit so we can get both of us in there. Y'all see everything? Okay. Ava's inside.
I don't blame
Ava
you.
went inside a long time ago. Girl, I'm about to go inside. I'm about to give up and waiting on y'all.
I I know. We can go outside after 5 minutes.
Chilly out here. Mm.
I'm gonna kill these bugs.
How was your day, Tori? You want
It
two
was
hot dogs or
good.
one?
I'll take one for now.
Look, Kiki coming over here scowling.
I know. Hell no.
But you know what
Make
we
sure
gotta
my
get? We
back
gotta
is
get a
covered.
fire pit.
I know we gotta get a fire pit. I've been trying to find one.
Kiki, you wanna sit right here?
Huh?
You wanna sit right here?
I don't even care. I think I left my phone
She probably did.
Oh, Ava likes her little ring toss thing toy that you got.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she did. What do you want on your hot dog, Tori? That's why you said the fire pit.
Mayo and ketchup.
You know they're topping wood too. Like they're for real, for real.
Remember I used
We
to
should
get all
actually
that
go over
weed?
there and see if we can do s'mores over there. They're nice.
I said weed. Shit, that's how you
Oh, and one of the dudes told me, he was like,
My bad, life. My bad.
ooh, the mosquitoes out here be mosquitoing in Alaska though.
For real.
Okay, we're in horizontal view, so the comments kind of like fade. So if y'all want to pull up on your phone. Wait, what did you say you wanted on your hot dog?
Mayo and mustard.
I
And
feel like you
ketchup.
just bit me.
Girl, I'm cold. Alaska's just a cold place. Just pitiful.
Said mayo, mustard.
And that ketchup.
Hey, truth teller said clear my throat.
Hey, what's up?
You already came through with the $20 making
Hey.
it rain, being the sponsor of the show.
Bow,
He
bow,
came through with
bow,
that
bow.
big money. He said he got that Luther Vandross on right now. He said, so he ready.
Oh, hell.
See how many you want?
Just
Two. You want two hot dogs? Wayne?
See the nice little, I like this. It's cool.
They're like, oh, you got a nice backyard. I'm like, yeah, my backyard was never ugly.
no.
We just wasn't outside in it.
Exactly.
We didn't have camping chairs.
The
It was set up.
only time that it was ugly was the winter time. Okay.
Yeah. Toy and Ava don't play about no rain though. We out here fighting y'all. We fighting for y'all.
Don't mind me.
One time I remember when I was
Mosquitoes
younger,
be attacking.
I got bit by a mosquito on my eye. I was so pissed off. I was just mad.
And you walk around like this.
Yeah, it's like you can't even scratch it like that.
Mm-mm. You scratch it, get worse.
What's going on with everybody?
Oh, I gotta pull up the shot.
Yeah, 'cause they like fade when I'm in like horizontal view. They be fading.
No, I see what you mean. They
Yeah, they go
in
away
and
quick.
yeah.
You gotta read them quick.
But you know, on even on the StreamYard that we did the other day, I can't see the comments.
Oh, when you're on your phone? Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it do be weird.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want in your hot dog, Kiki?
Oh, I might disappear on the inside, take some of the stuff with me.
Toy said she can't do it. Toy don't do. See, this is why we don't go camping, y'all. We're not really about that life.
Hit it with the mayo. Okay, so let me ask you guys this: how many people like mustard? So I feel like mustard is very, very disgusting. It's very nasty.
I don't know. After I had my stomach surgery, I actually like mustard.
Yes, outdoors. It sure is safe. Sure, and then I live in a good neighborhood too.
That's very true.
Make a big difference.
I don't.
Look, all three sisters in one shot.
Pow, 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 pow. Look what shows up. Dress to impress.
What is that? Is that Michelina?
This looks like HOE to
The
impress.
hell? No, that's
Uh-uh.
Michelina.
That's the whole version.
I know. Like, what is going on?
That's Justin. That's the one people that you showed me.
Yeah.
Craziness. Who y'all be about? 5 more minutes. We ain't starting to blow. I'm about to put my hood on too.
All right, Truth. What's your couple of questions? I I don't
Speak
think I've
now,
ever
forever
had.
hold your
He
peace.
said, I love mustard on hot dog with sauerkraut. I
Ooh,
don't think I
no.
ever had it with
Mustard hot.
sauerkraut.
Wait, what did you
With
say?
mustard on hot dogs with sauerkraut.
Oh yeah. Have you ever had sauerkraut? They do that a lot with German food.
Yeah,
It's like isn't it pickled cabbage?
it's like
Mm.
I don't know. I don't like it.
It's an acquired taste. When you have like
Me,
a
per-
beer bratwurst with like some sauerkraut and mustard. But I probably eat sauerkraut like once every 2 years. It's not like something I'm going to the store and buying. What did Outdoor say, 12?
He said, "Who's the oldest?" I'm the oldest. I'm 34. That's so sad. I feel like I'm getting up there. Hold on. I mean, I already got some gray hairs in my head. You know, that's
I'm like, 12, you got like
horrible.
gray some gray hairs. Don't trying to get no BBL
No, I ain't.
and none of all that stuff.
I'm not getting no BBL. Shoot. I don't be that looks. You know what? Them people who get them BBLs, they gonna look weird when they hit like 60 and stuff start to sag.
It ain't
Everything
everything. I
gonna-
love my
yeah.
boobs
Look.
flat.
It's gonna be up, and then it just gonna everything gonna be up, and all the skin gonna be down.
And I'm thinking about the health problems.
Heck,
stuff
the hell
that-
pro-
that-
and
they
then they
don't
say
tell
it
you.
stink. They say I keep hearing that it stink.
Mhm.
I'm good.
I'm the youngest, and Kiki's in the middle. So we got 34, Kiki 33, right?
A BBL
And
is
I'm 31, about to be 32.
a BBL is a Brazilian butt lift.
You don't know who don't know what the BBL is?
Outdoors.
What outdoors?
so
That's
they
'cause
take-
you've been outside.
So they take they got, I guess there's a couple different ways. They got implants, but a lot of people do like where they take the fat. They take the fat out the stomach or wherever it's at, and then they put it in your butt. So, and then you got a big butt. But I heard it stink more or something. I think probably stink more because that fat not supposed to
I'm
be
gonna turn my
there.
car on, let it warm up now. That's what I need to do.
I know, girl. I'm about to take half of this stuff with me and go inside.
Ava does want to see y'all.
I'm,
She's actually gonna come back outside when y'all got here, but she ain't.
I know she
I'm
ain't.
gonna turn my car on right now.
I'm lying. I ain't either. And these mosquitoes are starting to attack.
So y'all here fighting.
Yeah, I fought for my life. We're good. I'm going in. I'll take the chairs with me.
You just put about the car. I'm gonna put everything in the back of the car and then go to the garage. Put everything in there. Come back and get the grill in the morning. It's cold. So I said, she out. Look, I sat up here with y'all for an hour. They did 5 minutes and they quit. And then this how I know I love y'all. And Toy got the s'more kid. Let me show y'all the s'more kid.
Feel my hands, bro.
That's what Ava said earlier. Okay. Yeah, they said sister look miserable. She like trying to shrivel up.
But the next.
I agree with you, Truth. Truth said putting in for an object can mess up your pH. Yep. Outdoor said he said love the outdoors. Yeah, sister is going through it, y'all.
It's cold. It's not even that. It would even be so bad if the wind wasn't blowing.
And like earlier, it was weird. It was like it was windy. Or I think it's because the building is right here. I don't know, because it wasn't windy. And then when we got back here, I was like, "Whoa, Ava!" And so I came out with my hoodie. Okay, this is what's gonna go on one of these days. We have to get us a fire pit on Kiki.
Yeah.
You remember we had one?
I know. I'm thinking. after-
You know what sort I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
I'm thinking we should probably get the same type of one too.
Yeah, I
The
liked the
same
one that
one.
we had before.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was cool with it. I think it was like what, 120?
Yeah, well, that shit was $60, bro.
What, really?
Yeah, why you think I
Hey,
got
I
it?
thought we needed 120 for the grill, or for the fire pit. Toya is not playing, she is packing up. We had 6 chairs and we're down to 3.
He said, "Fuck that."
She said, look, y'all, it's black people in Alaska. Yeah. We don't do bugs. We don't do cold like that. We don't do the elements really. We don't do swimming either. But here's the Hershey S'mores kit.
When she coming back, what she gonna grab next? What she
I
thinking?
Dorsey said make a s'more dip, s'more dipping in batter and fry it. You know what my sister-in-law made?
I feel like that's very fatty,
Definitely.
and we
But
already doing all that.
outdoors when I be eating, he like I could eat 5 in a place. I'm like, dang. Look, if something happened, y'all go away. Tori came and grabbed y'all. She said, "We getting the fuck out of here." Look, y'all got the three sisters for a little bit, for a little second. But my our sister or what we calling you? Sister-in-law? What? Our family. She made a s'mores dip. It was really good. And then I said, I'm getting thick over here. Yeah. Oh, that was in the chair. That's Ava's. I'll take that. You was moving so fast, Toy. I couldn't even eat the cup holders out. Toy said, we gotta go. Y'all, look. I was up here for y'all,
Look,
with y'all
she's still going.
for a whole 2 hours.
She's
Okay?
taking the
Toy,
grill.
it's hot. Leave it. Don't kill yourself. Just leave it.
Girl,
It's
I'll
hot.
put it over there.
Okay.
I got this.
So you still come grab the s'more box, the food, everything. Okay, Toya, just be careful because it's still hot.
I know. I got it.
So, what do y'all want to see us grill?
Right.
What do y'all want to see us cook on the grill?
Y'all gotta be talking about something like something cool.
Talk
too.
fast. Toy finna come
Yeah,
get y'all.
exactly. Yeah, she really is. She about to come get us. Y'all think we playing?
And Alder says she's allergic to grass. Look.
I gotta go.
Ain't that
Look,
about nothing? She
look,
gonna come
she
late.
taking all the chips and
And-
everything.
She gonna come late and then we should come packing up. But you know what? That helped me out because when I put all this out here, I was so tired I need to take a nap.
She put it in the car too.
Yeah, but yeah, you can put everything in the car though. That's cool.
Are there Cheetos in there?
There was. There was. They're gone now. Look, and the white people, they'll be outside all night long. They gonna walk. They got shorts on, short sleeve shirt,
We
button up.
can't do that. No. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Skin fucked up.
Mm-mm. They be out here all night long. It'd be like 1 in the morning. They still outside. They be out here in the winter, everything. I'm gonna hit the screen real quick with the comments down. Ooh my. Truth Teller some more. Truth Teller says s'more dipped in batter and fried. Don't threaten me with a good time. Truth, that sounds like something that we
Bring
all
it.
should not be eating.
Yeah.
Toya
literally.
s'mores deep fried.
Deep fried.
I try
s'mores.
it. I probably only have to do one.
Toya,
gonna try a
it
bite
and
of
be
one.
hurting. It's truth that we tropical people, yeah. Which is why people cannot believe that we are from Alaska. Toya, did you pack up the other chair in the back? You want to sit right here?
No, I'm good. I'm going upstairs.
She packed that shit.
I'm
up.
ready to grab the other stuff. I'm just waiting.
This is a melody fried.
Yeah, I
Truth
can't
said
do
one and done. Okay, Truth. We're gonna have to get the truth up here. Kiki, tell us how your week went.
Actually, my week's been good.
All right. See y'all when y'all get upstairs.
All right. At least you packed up the stuff. I appreciate that. Oh, tell them how it was when you came up to the show.
Oh, and you know what's so crazy? Speaking about that, man, half of y'all need to be quiet, bro. And that's still my standpoint.
You came up. We talked
Yeah.
about food stamps, and y'all, it was
Yeah.
a good conversation.
It definitely was. I didn't anticipate being up there for that long, but it was definitely a nice time being up there and actually like talking about it and getting everybody's like viewpoint and stuff like that. Everybody's gonna have a different viewpoint. especially if you're from like a different country or Mexico or like you know
Yeah.
the UK and stuff like that. So you definitely got to keep that in mind. We touched on a lot of things actually.
We sure did.
Yeah, we touched on a lot of different things. So
All things food stamps, and the conversation ain't gonna end. Trump wants to change the dependent age from 18 to 7. So that means that when your kid gets 7 years old, they're gonna stop being eligible for food stamps. After said food stamp, in my opinion, it should be available to every American. I do agree with that.
I agree with that, and I feel like seven at the age that's just like that's ridiculous.
But I think what they want to
But
do is
like
they
I
want to take
said,
away the
okay, so
incentive
think
to keep
about
popping
this.
out babies.
Right. So think about this. People are popping out babies, right? And then you guys re-elected Trump to be in office right now, right? And then nobody's talking about all the bankruptcy things that he done went through. So what in your logical mind? Where did that make sense? Where did it make sense?
But people are taking advantage of the system and they are being incentivized to have
Mm-hmm.
more kids. And I think that they want to take that away. And that's why they said at 7 years old, after that, you're on your own. You figure it out, bro. If you
So
can't figure it
I
out,
mean seven.
stop having kids.
You
But
you
people
know
are
it
using kids for the meal tickets.
right.
Some people, not all people. You know what I'm saying? And so I think they want to take that away. If people were not able to receive food stamps for their kids, do you think, or to up to age 18, which is a long time, at 16, 14, you can get a job. If people could not rely on food stamps, would they have as many kids that they couldn't take care of? And
I
who
don't
has
think
a
they would.
$2,000 budget for food every
Are we
month?
still in the 2000?
And there's another woman said that she has like 10 kids and she gets 2,100.
What?
Bro,
Y'all are tripping, bro.
you
And we're
know,
literally doing this. We like even with like the food that Tita cooked today and everything like that, bro. We can do this off of $50. What are y'all doing?
for
Y'all are
two
like,
racks.
and now and then so and that's
Miss
why
Felicity said that's a lot of kids.
you're gonna have 10 kids for 2,100. What's up?
Mm-mm. Ain't worth it, because I'm telling you. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you're going to have a lot of food stamps, but
But
man, it's
you
going to
have a
drive
lot
you
of
crazy.
headaches.
But what they're saying is, he said, I'm upstairs and warm. What they're saying is that they're going to change the dependent age from 18 to 7. Then it doesn't mean that your kid needs to go out and get a job, which is a crazy misconception. It means that after 7 years old, you should have figured it out. And not saying I agree with it or not, but that's what they said. I think they want to take away the incentive to just pop out baby after baby after baby after baby. If you want to have 10 kids, that's on you.
Look, if that's what your body want to do, that's on you, bro.
Hell yeah, we. Mm,
No,
nope. I'll be hungry.
I don't even like the kids
And
around.
Truth said,
I'm
I
just
know
kidding.
a female who gets 22.50 a month in food stamps, 6 kids by 3 different men. See, that's. I think that food stamps should be capped at 1,500.
Everything high.
Hey Ava, I'm out here with Kiki. Food stamps need to be capped at 1,500. Anything over 2 racks is crazy.
I feel like y'all
There's so
playing.
much misinformation out there. It's hard to know what to believe. I agree with you outdoors, and that's why I like covering that subject about the food stamps, cause it's like food is life. Food is very
Honestly,
important.
3 different men is not even a bad thing. Imagine she's doing six. She has you said 6 kids, and she got 6 different baby daddies.
I've seen
So
that,
3.
and it's like it's 3 is still a lot. It's still not okay. And then my thing is this: if you're gonna have 3 baby daddies, can you be with one of the baby daddies?
Mm-mm.
We don't want to see you have 3 baby daddies and you're still dating. I get it, it happens, but we gotta try to do better. And I just said some take 3 at a time.
I don't know
Toy
how.
said I refuse to have kids by multiple men.
I don't know how I feel about that comment.
What he said? What?
Some take 3 at a time.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Outdoors, we don't know what you got going on in the outdoors.
That was like,
He
whoa. Whoa.
said they out here big hoeing. Okay, I didn't get it until Kiki said it because when I read it out loud, I was like, what? Now, I don't know what type of women you know that's doing that, but you need to go ahead and get you around some different type of women. Ooh, we got a matchmaking going on in the chat. Latoya left us. She's inside, warm. We finna be in there too. But we just left talking, y'all. We was up here for 4 hours. I was like, Kiki, I gotta go. My leg is cramping.
And I was like this. Ugh.
But Kiki, that was the longest time she ever been up here. But we had a good conversation. We had NF up here. We had El Cheapo up here. We're not doing s'mores tonight.
Nope.
Maybe another night. See, if we do everything in one live stream, we're not gonna have another live
Then
stream
y'all
to
gonna get
do.
bored, and then y'all gonna be like, "What's
Yeah.
next?"
But we're gonna get a fire pit.
Yep.
And honestly, it's like
And
it's
honestly,
the wind
you know
and the
something?
bugs.
Yeah. It honestly right now the problem is it's really the wind. Like it looks clear, but it's very windy.
Okay, we're gonna tell you guys a story about when we used to have a fire pit before we leave. Okay.
Which one?
The one with Lamont and Ava.
Whew. Mm.
Oh, okay, thank you, Outdoors. And Outdoors, we appreciate you being here, hitting the like button, always showing up. I am not a rich person. I know exactly how it is to not have no money. So, but just your support and y'all being here just means so much. Okay, the fire pit story. Back when me and Ava used to live with Kiki. She had a nice townhouse. And great backyard. We had two of the grills. Remember the purple grill that I showed you guys? We had two of
You got
those.
a blue
They were
and a red
red.
one. Yep.
Yeah, Toy Story. I wish we was rich.
Come
I'm telling,
outside.
I'm telling y'all, look, I don't want none of those problems though, and I'm not doing no freak offs. I'm not selling my soul, but give me
No.
the money. Y'all can keep the fame.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do all that, bro, like come on, bro.
Like I want to be rich and happy. I don't want to be rich and like my soul
Miserable.
be down and
And then
got all
you
them
gotta think
demons
about
on
this.
you.
You gotta think about this. Half them people are really really mad right now.
Yeah,
Not-
y'all see
it's
Cardi
like
B?
Not even like
Every time we
happy.
see her, she wilding out.
It's like they're not happy. So
They're
it's
not.
Like,
I'm gonna be rich and happy. But anyway, the fire pit.
all right, back to that.
We had a fire pit at our old house. And then we would always do s'mores. We would just sit around the bonfire. Ava at the time I think was like 3 or 4.
I think she was younger than that. 'Cause I don't
She had to
even
be
see-
3.
She might have been with like going on 3.
I think this happened before I had brain surgery. Okay, Ava might have been 3, but my cousin was like, so with the fire pit, we used to have to put lighter fluid on it, on the wood, and then we'd have to light it. So he was like, let's let Ava put the lighter fluid on. And she's 3. And I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. He was like, yeah, it is. I got it. So he let her put the lighter fluid on, and she put a lot. And he was like, yeah, you got it. You got it. Bro, when we lit that fire, the grass caught on fire. It was so scary. It
And then
was
mind
so scary.
Mind you, I had literally walked away because I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. I come back, I said, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Bro, the grass was on fire. And you gotta think, if the grass is on fire, you know how to be having forest fires? And you like, how did it all pop up? How did everything burn so quickly? I'm telling y'all, grass burns so fast. Okay.
And then look,
My
there
last
was
moment.
a big old tree right next to the house.
Oh
too.
my goodness.
Like, and I'm looking, I'm like, bro.
We was mad at my cousin. Okay, these mosquitoes is coming, y'all. This ain't even working. Did y'all see that
What is
mosquito?
that?
This right here is a candle toy guy. We need actual bug off.
Is that a bug candle?
It's yeah, it's supposed to be, but I don't think I don't know what's going on. We need like three of these and some bug
Oh,
spray.
look, it's right.
Mhm.
It's right by the phone too. God.
But yes, so okay,
Here come Big Baby.
Ava heard us talking about her in
She
this
coming.
fire. She was young. It wasn't her fault. It was my cousin's fault for encouraging her.
Bro, that grass was so black,
Bro,
bro.
we was so
So
scared,
fucking mad and
and I think we
scared.
was like
I was.
drinking. So when we thought it was oh shit, we gotta get serious. We about to burn down the houses, and it
And
was a
then look,
townhouse.
I come out the back door. I'm like,
What the? He was like, I'm just here.
what happened?
And
And they're like, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Everything's fine, everything's fine.
I think
I
we were
looked
like
at the
grabbing
grass.
water.
Girl, what's up, baby?
I think we were like grabbing water. Oh my god, true say I set myself on fire during leaves and branches in a ditch. Gasoline is nothing to play with. Yes. But what happened was a lighter fluid got poured on the grass underneath the fire pit.
Yeah. Ooh, let me
So
see
the
your
grass
shirt, girl.
started to burn.
How about now?
And in the backyard, Kiki said, we had a big old tree, townhouses, so we had to put this fire out quick. And we hopped in the action, and my cousin was like, I am so sorry.
Guys.
Oh, on my leg.
I'm gonna stay out here all day.
Roller coaster.
Look.
Roller coaster.
Hey, you gonna get Kiki forehead. She's gonna have a black head.
Yeah, she next, okay?
Hey, well, you know you can't move me. Mommy juicy. We gang.
I'm like,
But yes, y'all, the house almost burned down, but we saved it. And we were like, Lamont, we was like, cousin,
man, I wonder if I
don't
got a picture.
ever do this no more.
I wonder,
Kids
and he
should
felt,
not be
the
in charge
crazy
of
thing
lighter
is,
fluid.
he got so he felt so bad because like, bro, there was literally like
Get Kiki.
It was
grass-
a black.
the grass was
It was
black.
a black circle. It was so embarrassing. Outdoors, good night. We finna get up out of here also. But it was a black
You guys know it's
circle,
11 o'clock.
and I think what did we do to cover it? Did we put dirt over it?
No, we just let it snow.
Oh, that's what it was. We was like, we can't wait till it snow
Do you
because
guys
it's
know it's almost 12 o'clock?
12, really
Yes.
still light outside, you guys. But we gotta get up out of here because these bugs. I'm gonna probably
Bugs
have a
get
whole
them.
mosquito bite on my forehead tomorrow. Kiki, do you have any final thoughts?
No, I'm just,
Toy, you better stop. Remember Toya?
why she let Ava out the house like that, bro?
Toy, Ava been walking there. That's what she needed. She needed to walk more. Truth say, look, y'all read the chat. Okay, y'all. I just want to say that we don't have any evidence of anybody being married or getting together on from this channel in the chat. But even my last live stream when I was prepping, they was trying to hook up in the chat. So I think this channel is gonna bring love. We're not Kendra G though, but we better than her. This is a genuine connection.
Right? No, they be getting on Kendra G going ham, bro. And they be talking crazy too. So like,
I feel like that show is like full of trolls now, because there's no
Yeah.
way some of those stories be true. Like,
literally.
it's like they be writing it down on paper, like, what can I say to be outlandish and go viral? But yes, the last live
And
stream I
then she'll
did,
sit there and just be like,
but Kendra G,
but she is definitely
she
a
makes
good,
money off of
yeah,
those
she's definitely a
episodes,
good creator and
and
stuff
she's
like that.
be
And I
going
would-
hard.
yeah.
Every time I log on, she live.
For real.
She be going hard. And Toy said they'd be horrible on there. But I do feel like this channel is going to start a lot of good connections. And even with us, like, you know, communicating with other content creators, you guys supporting the other content creators is greatly appreciated. And we just have a nice community. You know? But we got to go, y'all.
Motherfuckers looking at it.
It's cold as hell out here. And
You like
people,
that?
yeah, people are starting to look at us, opening the windows, like, we ain't been here all this time. But it's just like, if you want to join the live stream, just say you want to join.
Shut up.
Okay, y'all, I'll see y'all in the morning for breakfast. I wasn't going to do prep tonight, but it's late. I do want to do a fruit chopping video where we're just gonna prep and cut up fruit. Y'all love the prep videos. It's very weird though, but y'all love them. They get thousands of views. But shout out to Truth Teller and Tallahassee for coming through.
Toy, you still there? Come help us clean up.
Hey, Toya, help us now. Give you that number. Come help us. I give you that number, big baby. And thank you so much, Truth Teller, for being a sponsor of the show. And everybody coming through, we're going to be doing more outdoor content. This is just the first one to kind of get us back outside. Um, we'll see y'all on the next one. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. We got the sis out here, and the other sister was here. She is now upstairs trying to get her Mac on in the chat. But okay, we ain't gonna talk about her.
Come on, Toy, go. Come on, Toy. Come on, he trying to see you. What's up, girl? Come down them stairs. Come down them stairs.
Oh,
baby.
and then for Sunday
She said,
dinner,
nah. Why not?
if
Why not?
I feel like a bug flew in my mouth.
Why you
I'm
think I
like-
have my shit like this?
Y'all, we gotta go. We're going through a lot for y'all. But comment down below and let us know what y'all want us to see as grill or what you want to eat on Sunday dinner.
And then if there's anything that you guys have grilled before that you guys would recommend, also put that in the comments and stuff like that. Because honestly, anything can be grilled, but it's a way that you got to do it and stuff like that. And then, like sis said, she got the purple grill.
You know, Foodie Gang, gang, gang.
My favorite
Foodie
color.
Gang certified.
She was thinking about me. I know.
You know, I walked around that whole store. When Kiki said she's gonna reimburse me for the grill that I bought, or she gonna match me and get another one. We need 2 grills
When
so
the
we could
fuck
really.
did I say that?
Ava said we cooking Kiki for breakfast because she's slow.
What? Look, Ava. Stop playing with me, bro.
Kiki said she's coming to beat you up right now.
Literally.
Right now. But y'all, everybody done went inside. Y'all said we go through 2 hours out here for y'all. And Kiki, do you have to phone on you?
No, I was actually
Okay.
about to tell
I think it's like 11 o'clock right now.
you
Toy, what time
watching
is it?
you watching the-
Toy,
you
tell us what
watching
time
the
it is. Put it in
phone.
the chat.
Call my phone and see where it's at.
So they got the time stamp.
I might have left it at the house.
Alright, y'all, Kiki, wave. I'm gonna hit the X button. Alright, y'all, we see y'all in the next one.
Oh my
Gang,
God.
gang, gang. 11:30 p.m. and it's still light outside. It might start getting dark around like 1 in the morning.
No.
We're not fully in the summer yet.
Not
You don't
even
think-
that. Mm-mm.
I feel like it should get dark at like 1, come back up
This
at
is
like.
what happens. It'll get dark for a little bit, maybe like an hour and a half.
That's what I
But it's
said.
literally turnaround time.
That's what I said. But
As soon
in
as it get dark, it's getting light.
in July, it'll stay light the whole time, right?
It says light now.
It does get a little. I seen like.
I mean, if you're not from Alaska, then like our dark compared to what y'all dark is.
that is
like,
very true. It's 2
it's
different
different.
things. That's true. But we see y'all on the next one. And yes, this is right. This is mosquito hours. Fooey gang, gang, gang. Love is love. We see y'all next one.
Gotta go.
We out of here.